Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to Europe's largest trucking event, the TRUCKFEST, down here at the Lincolnshire Showground. But I haven't come here to look at trucks. No, we're back here to have a look at the truck pull down here at TRUCKFEST. And in today's video, the athletes are going to try 8.5 tons. Yes, they're going to try 8.5 tons on their backs. So let's see how the athletes do. So it's straight over to your commentator today, Mr. Andy Picken from Manbeast Strongman Events.
So we'll go first off with Timothy Green. Big round of applause there for Timothy Green. He's going to be the first one to attempt this today. Always difficult to be the first one as well, I feel. But at least we know what the course is like. We know there's a ridge over there, so for people that haven't been watching, there's a little ridge here. Makes a big difference when the wheels get to that. So if you haven't got momentum as you hit that, that's caused some problems in the first event. Want to be hitting that ridge with some speed if we can. We'll move over. Remember, this is 20 metres. Official world's strongest man runs there, around about 20-25 metres you'll see each year at Christmas as they show that. Really classic event this as well, truck and bus pulling. Always a favourite as well, always great to see these big machines pulled under human power alone. Hard to train for in the gym as well. If you haven't got access to trucks, tend to weigh up sleds there with no wheels and drag them across carpets and different floors to get that resistance and friction. But there's nothing like pulling a truck. Very hard to replicate in the gym, but you definitely need some fitness there, you need some strong legs, strong arms as well, but you're driving with the body weight. Often the body weight is a factor, not always, but it does help. Like I said in the last event, mass moves mass there, so sometimes the bigger guys weighing more can do really well if they don't empty the tank, and that's the key thing here with this event. You can easily run out of energy very quickly on this event, but we'll see. It's not one of the heaviest we've pulled, and we are moving up to 30 tonne, but 8.5 tonne is still a lot of weight to move. So as you can see here, we've got the officials there, Mark Anglesey. He'll be threading through the rope. So as you can see with this event, just like what you see on television, they'll be leaning forward. The difficulty of this event is getting the truck moving. That's always the hard bit. And then as soon as you've got that moving, you want to jump on it straight away, and you've got to drive forward and keep that momentum, because once you lose the momentum, it is difficult to get going again, especially with that 30-tonne truck. There ain't going to be no doubting about that. So we'll see how he goes here. Timothy Green, first one, managed 8 metres in the arm over arm. He'll now be starting with the truck. So as you can see, he's keeping nice and low. Big round of applause here for Timothy. This is no mean feat. Remember, this is 8.5 tonne, and he's keeping those steps nice and short. And I tell you something, that can be deceiving, but that is exactly the right technique there. He's keeping nice and low. He's confident he can let go of the rope. He's got the momentum now. He's really striding out. This is a really good showing. Timothy Green there, 8.5 tonne on his back with this truck. And he's over the line, round of applause, completes the distance. It's a good job we told him to stop there. I think he'd have pulled it to the other end of the showground.
Yeah, that'll be enough.
So let's see what can be done here. So this is Aaron Lawty storming down the field. So again, he's let go of the rope there, and he's quite happy to sprint with it down the line. Round of applause there, completes the distance. We'll see what time he gets. Right about 24 seconds there by Timothy Green, first one to do. We'll see if Aaron can beat that. Then we go on to Adam Mills, I believe. Is Adam doing this as well? So we'll just get him set and ready. For those that follow strongman, probably Terry Holland's been probably one of the best strongman in terms of vehicle pullers. If you watch that on television there, he's probably one of the top in the world in terms of this event. He loved this event. It was excellent. He stood at 6'6", 25, 26 stones at that time, so certainly height and weight seemed to have an advantage. Adam's certainly a big guy here as well, tall to go with it as well, so he could do really well at this event, piling the pressure on him as we go along, so we'll see what he can do with this. Remember, 20 metres I think he's going to go without the rope. I'm just waiting to see. He might use that for the first few steps, get that momentum going. I can tell you something, in the next event they will certainly be using that rope for the full course. You'll not get away with 30 tonne on your back without using that rope, but anyway, he's getting moving, as you can see. Nice small steps, not keeping as low as maybe you do in some of the heavy events, but he's comfortable with that. No problems if he thinks he can get the time and challenge that 23 seconds. This is looking good by Adam Mills, and again he's striding out with a round of applause there for Adam Mills. Superb. Remember this event in conjunction with our partners Flying Higher Cash for Kids. Dave Johnson doing an awesome job raising funds. We've got Vicky here from Cash for Kids. She's been going round with the bucket collection. £600 raised so far. So I want you to shout in Shay. Remember TRUCKFEST, are you enjoying this, guys? Big round of applause for Shay. See if he can get anywhere near sub 20. As you can see, don't let this fool you. Quick steps, that works really well. That's a good technique. He's keeping nice and low, and he's gained the speed up down the course as well. Do not let this fool you. This is a really good technical game he's playing here, and he's let go of the rope. He's quite happy to go over the 20-metre mark. This is a quick time there by Shay. 22.78, that's looking good for around about second place. Well done there, Shay. Gareth Gledson, Danny. So we'll see how he fares at that extra weight. But let's get back down to business here with Gareth Gledson. Daniel Nicholson after Gareth. We'll see if he can complete the course. Those grabbing pictures as well, if you do want to share them on Manbeast Strongman Events Facebook page, at Manbeast Strong Instagram as well. We'll share them. We'd love to see pictures from the crowd. But back down to business here with Gareth Gledson down the course. 20 metres here at Lincolnshire Showground, 8.5 tonne on his back. Nice quick steps. He's electing for what looks like climbing shoes as well. So this could work out really well on this surface. We see different choices of footwear. This is quick. It's got some nice flex in those climbing shoes and grip as well. That's a quick time there by Gareth. That could be a challenge for first place. 22.65. That's really close between Shay at 22.7. Pips in by the slightest of margins there. We do have our official photographers here today as well. Steve Strongman fan, Benny's Britain here as well. They will be producing some reels and photographs for these. We'll put them on our Facebook page. Always make great photos of the truck, bus pulling events. Cannot hide the grimace on your face when you're pulling that sort of weight behind you. So we really get some excellent pictures, but do share yours as well if you're in the crowd taking pictures, videoing this event. There will be time as well for photos with some of the athletes if that's what you want. We do that at a lot of shows as well. So we'll see what Daniel can do here. So again, quick steps, and he's going really quick step. He's just stamping his feet down on the ground. He's elected to wear boots there. We'll see if that makes any difference at all. Now he's striding out of it, using his body weight as well. He's got the unit moving. That's looking quick as well. It's got to be early 20s.
Years ago, no place for absent strong, right? Skinny bitch.
So we'll see how Ben can do here. So he's going to storm down the course. Probably giving up a little bit of body weight compared to the other guys, but looking in tremendous shape there as well. As you can see, he's got some conditioning as well. That could help him out as he piles down the course. This could be a good effort. Can he get around that 21-second mark? That's a good effort. He certainly started off really quick. 21.35 there for Ben Jackson. Round of applause. That is really tight. So let's see how Andy Bainbridge can do it, because I'll tell you something, if he gets this unit moving quickly, slips under 20 seconds, he goes into first place. Can anybody get sub 20 seconds is the question I'm thinking right now in terms of taking the win on this event. So again, Andy Bainbridge competed last week as the strongman season started down in a team event, aiming for 300k deadlift himself, really good at the vehicle pulling, really heavy guy as well, around about 24 stones, 23 stones there, so he's a big guy, and he's really motoring down the course, making that weight work really well for him, and he's over the line. That's got to be a quick time. 19.43 seconds! Fantastic showing there. Now, I did say earlier, if we get sub 20 seconds, that's going to be the time to beat. And Andy Bainbridge certainly making a statement there. And was in the same event as Andy last week. Competes in the Rotherham Highland Games as well. So he's competes on quite a few different events. This is one of my favourites in terms of the vehicle pulling. Really good events, and you cannot deny it. Always looks more impressive than weight plates in a gym when you're pulling such a huge mechanical machine behind you. Really showcases the sport of strongman and strongwoman really well, these sort of events. As you can see, we don't need to big up how heavy that is. It's heavy. So we'll see what Paul Haddock can do with this on his back. And see if he can challenge anywhere around that 21 seconds. Is going to steal a second and third place as the standings stand now. So as you can see, it looks like he's got climbing shoes on as well. So that's the footwear he's elected. He's threading that rope through really fast. Yes, he's giving up the rope now. He's just going to rely on leg strength as he goes down the 20 metre really quicker than this. This is a good showing there by Paul Howard. Round of applause there, Paul. 21 tall guy as well to go with this, so we'll see if that can help, if he can get into his long strides there and get this motor, and if he can get off to a quick start. So again, when you're pulling these sort of machines at these events, it's crucial to get that grip. Oh, it's a bit of grit, you slip, that could be the difference between a second or two. That can knock you down the field here, so keeping nice and low, balancing that pressure that you're putting on, using the rope to take some of the pressure off your feet so you can get that grip is some of the technical aspects of this. But as you can see, stamping down them boots there, keeping those feet nice and slow. We'll see if he lets go of the rope later down the line, or he might be quite happy threading it through. Depends how much space he's got. Now he's happy just to power through. Come on there, Matt Wilson, and he's dragging it through. Different technique there, who cares? It's about the quickest time. He was jumping with it. 21.06, and that's a great time. That could just knock Adam Mills' 21.14 out to Jihad as well over the last couple of years that we do for charity as well in conjunction with Flying Higher. So we'll see how he can go down the course. 15 metres 90 pulled on the 4-ton arm over arm. Now we go down to the 8.5-ton harness truck pull. And just looking at that Teddy, so he's keeping that rope nice and close to him, he's getting that speed up. One of the youngest athletes as well, probably in the show here, and he's got it moving nicely, and he's keeping hold of the rope. Oh no, he's let go of it now, he's going to sprint finish. See if he can get on those early 20s. If he's anywhere near 21, that's good. 21.81. This is so tight there. Can't believe how many 21 seconds we've got down on here. Not as heavy as the trailer unit in this event, but actually difficult with the way the two buses are linked up. You get slack in the first pull, and then it tightens up as you get the second double-decker bus digging in. So that was a really hard event back in September 2023, but back to business down here in Lincoln. See what John can do on this. Got the time of 19.43 seconds by Bainbridge to beat. Little slip there, but again, he's elected for climbing shoes as well. He's let go of the rope early, so he's confident that he can keep that momentum up sprinting. He's quite happy with that. Let's see if this benefits John. This could be a quick time. It's lucky 20 seconds, 21. 20.15! That's a quick time. That puts John in second place there. That will complete the men. We then move on to the women. Same order as last time. King Harold's taking the arm over arm event. She'll be going first. Vicky Miller. Nikki Walters.
When I'm looking at this,
so we'll see how we go here. This is Peter Tully going down the field. He'll be watching all the other athletes with interest. Always good to go further down the field. You can get a feel for the event. You can get a feel for what the other guys are doing well, what works for them. So we'll see what he can do here. Peter Tully down the course. Everybody's letting go of the rope early now. That seems to be the preference. Well done there. 23.87 seconds there laid down by Peter Tully. So next up, big round of applause for this guy, Dave Johnson, been involved in the organising of this show as well, done tons for charity across Lincolnshire, featured on the radio and local media as well, pulled all sorts of different machines as well. Probably one of the only few athletes here to have pulled a plane. Believe it or not, he has pulled the plane as well. That was featured in World's Strongest Man over the years as well. But we'll see what Dave Johnson can do here on the truck pull. And again, just using that body weight there to get it moving. He'll have been watching the others as well. You see that Dave elects to hold onto the rope or let go of it and just sprint. Everybody letting go of it round about now, and so does Dave Johnson. That seems to be the technique. Getting some wide strides in as well. Can he get anywhere near that 21 second mark? Oh, we're getting close to that 20-second mark now. That was 20.53 seconds there by Dave Johnson. That's an excellent time. Lee Brookhouse up next, so we'll see what he can do. So Lee completed 3/4 of the course on the previous event, the arm over arm, so we'll see if he can complete a full 20 metres here. Every athlete completing the full distance so far on this event, so we'll see what he can do as he storms down the course. He's got some good momentum there. He lets go of the rope at about the same time as everybody else. Lee Brookhouse storming down the field. Can he get anywhere near that 20.53 seconds laid down by Dave Johnson?
yeah, Sleep Clements, yeah, they've done wrong. So when's Lee Brookhouse next? He's next now. Right, so this is Tony.
So this is Tony Gibbons up next. Got a few athletes just swap the places a little bit. I'm struggling to find out who's going next here, but we've got the right order now. So it's Tony Gibbons. Live events though, he does love them. So we'll see what Tony can do. For those of you that are keeping track of the score, you'll know that 19 seconds of time to beat. You'll know 20 seconds is good for a podium hit. Anything around the 21 second could take you 4th to 7th place. It is that tight. But he's winning it, here's Tony. He's sprinting. Oh yeah, straight over the line. We'll see how quick he is with that. Oh, that is so close. Unbelievably close, this one. Tony Gibbons laying down a time of 19.44 seconds. Only 100 of a second out of Bainbridge with 19.43. 19.44, that's probably the closest I've seen it. My God, that was so close. That's second place there though by Tony. Only 2 men. So I believe Lee Brookhouse is it. So just getting my order right here. So this should be Lee Brookhouse. So see what he can do. See if he can get that sub 20. Sub 20 still good for third place because only 2 men gone sub 20 so far. That being Tony Gibbons and Andrew Bainbridge. So if he is sub 20 seconds, he's got a third place so far with only 2 or 3 to go in front of him. Looking at this on here's 3 men to go. So let's see how he can do. Look at Dead comes. You don't think you're pulling a truck, would you? This is like a stall in the park here. Well done there, Lee Brookhouse. We'll get the official time on that at 22.19 seconds. Fantastic effort there by Brookhouse. So Justin Beedham up next. For those watching the arm over arm, came back off of injury last year, straight into the competition in strongman scene again this year after surgery. Looking and feeling good, he told me earlier when I was speaking to him, so we'll see what he can do on the truck pull. No stranger to these events over the years as well. Competes in the Lincolnshire Truck Pull charity event every year in July down at Flying Higher, and he's looking really quick on this. And he's let go of the rope there. He's quite happy just to power through with the legs. Some good momentum, looking good for 21.28. That's a good time there by Beedham. 21.28 seconds. Let's see what he can do here. Multiple Hull Strongest Man winner as well over the years. So very active regionally and locally on the strongman scene as well, so we'll see what he can do. Big guy, stands around 6'3" as well, 20 stone plus in body weight as well, so he's one of the guys with the mass to move this as well. Very athletic as well, so he mixes that weight with some athleticism as well. We'll see how he can go with this. He's got some good conditioning on him as well. He's keeping really, really low. For any strongman coaches here, that's what they would be liking, that low technique there. They'll like you to keep nice and low, quick steps. He's using the rope all the way. He's not letting go of the rope. He's quite happy to pull through. We'll see if that offers a benefit, because that's looking super quick to me. 18.97 seconds! Wow! I actually didn't think we'd get under 19 seconds. I thought Bainbridge and Tony there were holding on to that. That makes things really interesting. Now we move on to the women. Woo! Always crowd pleasers, these lot love this. Starting off with Kim Howells now. Don't forget, Kim Howells won the last event, the arm over arm, which was fantastic. Gave 15 metres 60. 2 metres more than any of the other women athletes. There's 3 in the category, the strong women category, so that were a fantastic show by Kim. So she gets a good time on this if she can complete the course. If it's a good time, she could steal the win here down at Lincolnshire Showground today. Well earned, looking good. So we'll see what Kim can do, winner of the previous event. See how she goes down the track here. This is Kim Howells, and on those tiptoes there, squeezing those leg muscles. She's keeping nice and low. That's a great technique, I'll tell you that now. So just compensating on some of the weight that they may lose out on the men. This is a good showing, as you can see, sucking in that oxygen down the line. This is looking quick here by Kim Howells. She'll be determined to take the win on this. This is a good showing here by Kim Howells. Completes the 10 metre distance. Kill power right there for Kim Howells. 25.91 seconds. That's the time to beat, girls. Vicky Mills. Vicky Mills is up next. Mickey Walters up. After Vicky, we'll see what Vicky can do. So here we go with Vicky Mills here live at Lincolnshire Showground, collaboration with Flying Higher Limited and Cash for Kids charity. This is Vicky Mills in the women's category of this strong woman competition. 8.5 tonne on her back right now on this hot day as she's storming down the line to challenge Kim Howells here at Lincolnshire. She's going to be another one who completes the full course, and she's down the line. Let's go at the road. She's showing 25.91 seconds. Big round of applause there. .56 seconds. Round of applause there for Vicky. Vicky Mills there, that was a fantastic time, 4 seconds in front. Kim Howells there, Kim winning the previous event though, so that's still some solid points there for them two to battle it out, but it's not over yet as we harness up Nikki Walters. Big round of applause for Nikki's 5 times Guinness World Record holder as well. Originally from Wales, now lives up in Newcastle, travelled down to compete in this show. For your viewing pleasure today, no stranger to all sorts of different vehicles, including monster truck pulling, a barge over a viaduct in Wales. That was a Guinness World Record, challenging her own Guinness World Record last year on one of our shows. 21.56 seconds to beat Nikki, and she's got off to a nice rhythm there. Can she challenge Vicky Mills? This will be very, very interesting because this is looking really quick and she's down the line. That's got to be quick. 21.68 seconds! Round of applause! That means Ricky takes the lead with 21.56. The slightest of margins again. Kim Howells with 25.91 seconds. Every athlete's completed that. Round of applause for all the men and especially the women, because everybody's completed the full 20 metres. But having to do the positions on time. Just going to stick some music on now while we have a short break, so I believe I'll just check.
Wow, fantastic stuff there from all those athletes. Now sadly that is all we have time for in this video, but in the next video the athletes will be trying their hands at 30 tons, so please stop by for that. But anyway, thank you all so very, very much for watching, and please everybody out there in YouTube land, stay safe, and I shall see you all again in the next video. Take care now.